right, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to another fruitful, blessed Monday right here on Dominion Television, your channel of choice. You're welcome to the most entertaining show on the block with the coolest kids. We're ready to give you everything loaded this Monday afternoon. Definitely, we'll be giving you update in 60 seconds. What's trending in the world of social media? We'll give you an update on the E Plus segment and diving straight into the game segment where we are making some money. And definitely, you know me, they call me the world famous Radio Paparazzi, and I'm not alone in the studio this wonderful afternoon. I have the king's wife, the one who's looking dapper and sweet this wonderful afternoon. I have Abigail Brown in the building. She's looking stunning. Great.
How you doing today?
I'm great. I'm looking good.
Good to hear. Yeah, and good to have you here because it's the beginning of the week and we are starting on a very high note. We've got a strong lineup of amazing content for you. Don't forget to follow us on all socials. On Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn is at Dominion Broadcast. On TikTok, it's at Dominion Broadcast, and on X is at Dominion Cast. My name is Abigail Brown. Of course, we're tilting the camera right now to the brilliant, the bold, the beautiful, the black Morayo Akintoba to give us entertainment bits in 60 seconds.
All these bees just for me. But you are most definitely welcome to the show. My name is Morayo Akintoba, and I'm here to give you what is going on social media in 60 seconds. It's looking as though the word cheating trended all weekend. It was a seafull weekend. If you see what I did there, that's great. But you know, every story, if you scroll, somebody's cheating somebody. Now, Sisi Yemi came out to say that, you know, the problem with Nigeria is not just at the government level. You will see people at the grassroots, they will cheat you out of yourself if possible. She had so many experiences that she shared. And, you know, Radio Paps and Abigail will be giving you all those details. Singer J12 came out and they say that the only reason why a man will cheat is if a woman is not giving him the respect that he deserves. If you disrespect a man, he will cheat on you, which is questionable behavior. Just work out of the relationship. You don't have to cheat. But what do I know? And finally, Apostle Asef, Apostle Eucharia came out to tell us that cheating is a conscious decision, and I agree completely with her. I'll leave Abigail and Radio Paps to give you all the details. It was nice doing this. Over to you guys.
Thank you so much, Morayo. It's really a seafull weekend we've had throughout the week.
Agree.
Yeah. Which of the cheating scandals should we start with?
I think we should start off with
Sisi Yemi?
Yes, Sisi Yemi, actually, because there's a whole lot, and it speaks about we ourselves. I think we are also the problem, aside from the government. I think if we start to take our cautious effort of doing the right thing, I think it will wake up so many things that the government and everybody personally are going through. Because if you look at the statement from Sisi Yemi herself talking about how the country is rotting, and from a story, you would understand that I think we are the problem. So once we start to behave ourselves, we start to do the right thing, then definitely I think we're going to live in a better place. But let's look at the first story she gave us, because it looks like she went through so much. And I'm sure every individual also has gone through one of these story before. So she's saying this country is rotting from top to bottom. I agree. Now, first she said, I went to resort today and the receptionist was whispering to me that it would give me a discount if I paid into another account instead of the company's account. Number two, I later on went to buy turkey. There were 4 wings. I told them to cut it into 2 pieces, so I'm expecting 8 pieces in total. Tell me why there's only 7 pieces in my bag. I've gone through this before. I've gone through this before. 1 half turkey is missing. I know they do it, but today I wanted to catch them. Tomorrow, now me and their manager. It starts from here. This world, once you start to tackle the issues, I think it makes so much sense. Let's go to number 3.
There's one more she said. She said she went to buy fuel and...
Can we move? Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Go ahead.
I went to buy fuel and the bar went up, but immediately I drove out of the fueling station, it dropped.
Definitely.
So I think they have a way of pumping air. Absolutely. Anyways, she drove back with anger and she teared the babes and she daggered the babe and they were able to resolve that. But this just stinks of corruption from top to bottom. It has trickled down to the bottom. In fact, the way the society is designed, everyone is only worried about their tummy. They're just do anything at all costs.
I was about talking about
even
hunger.
children will see someone's phone or money drop out from their pockets. The wise thing to do that a child should do would be return it, but no, they will take it. In fact, they will give it to their parents, and their parents will support this. So we have a system that is already complacent. Complacency is not just with the government, it's also with us. So we need serious detox, mental detox in Nigeria. For Nigeria to ever work, we ourselves,
we need to change.
We ourselves, we have
the bulk of work to do. I agree.
Absolutely.
And just like I said, I'm sure those of you watching right now will know that this is an everyday life of a Nigerian. Somebody's cheating you one way or the other. Somebody's saying something, somebody's doing something, you know, not just to make sure that this is not working, the country is not working, the country is not safe. So like Abigail said, I think the change starts with us. We need to change. And also, if you find out, now this is where I have a problem. Now, those people that are doing these things, they don't go what's the word now? They go unpunished. So now this is where it's just going to end. Now the next moment she's going to do it again, because there's not so much work done to this attitude and character. So CCMA has done her own part, right? She has shouted, "Oh, you're a thief, you didn't do the right thing, how would you pump air, it's rubbish, you are this, you are that." This closed the chapter. So now the question is, was she removed from the work, from the manager of the company? You know, yes, you understand. So these are the problems. So if you don't change this set of people,
the manager is not
even, do you understand?
What
so
are we saying?
It works in between. Let's check our comments. Let's check our comment quickly. Let's check our comment. Let's check our comment. Yeah, I'm sure.
Comments?
Yeah, I'm sure we do.
We should have comments. Exactly. It's making me do double checks, second guess, and doubt everything.
Imagine.
I just don't trust randomly anymore. Almost everyone is out to cheat the next person. What's going on?
I know what's going on. All right. It's saying, I agree with one side. The field side, no easy to believe. Them fool your tank here. I will try it, Joe. Okay, this guy's being sarcastic. Okay, this person is saying this is what the Money Point CEO was complaining about. Nah, we are good as our lead. Okay, this is another case entirely.
I like this one. Adeyinka says, our leaders are a reflection of who we are and our values. Simple. Simple. You who is there criticizing, the government is complacent, there's complacency. If you are put there, you will do worse. End of story. Moving forward, J1.
This year, I think that the only song that's quite familiar with J1 actually, but
J1 has a couple of mad jams,
okay,
but I can't remember.
It's just
I
this year.
cannot remember.
It's just this year.
I can't remember.
Really?
You can't blame me for not remembering. It's my memory.
Okay, fine.
I cannot
fine,
remember.
Fine.
Anyways, he came out to say no man comes with a bad intention in a woman's life. It's only the woman's behavior or continuous disrespect that changes the intention of a good man. Radio Pops, I yield the floor. No, your brother.
Why are you giving me the floor? Should you guys are only standing up and adjusting your chair and sitting up?
I really want to hear what you think about
No man comes with a bad intention in a woman's life. It's only the woman's behavior. I agree.
You agree?
Yeah.
With this?
I would say most of the time, I think my own life, I like to use my life as an example in cases like this. Now, imagine being a peaceful person, being calm, being very collected, and there's a woman in your life that is frustrating that peace out of your life. You know, there's one problem or the other, there's this, there's that, and at the end of the day, you are changing, and you are constantly saying it that this is not where I want to be. I know it's not easy. I know you can come out to say it's your choice to make. You know, you can choose to say, no, I'm not going to change, I'm not going to do this. But if a woman is giving peace and she's not giving problem, I'm sure you will not see the other side of the man. I'm not saying cheating is a word. Now, cheating is deliberate. If you want to cheat, it's a deliberate action. You know that you are going to remove your boxers. You know you are starting your car to go to that hotel. You know that. But I mean, in other aspects, when we talk about, so changing bad intentions
has to do with cheating.
Take away cheating. No, I said
remove cheating.
No, I said take away cheating.
We should remove cheating from the bad intentions.
No, I said cheating is deliberate.
Why not?
No, I said cheating is deliberate.
Okay,
yeah.
So maybe the way he reacts to you.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
I
definitely,
see.
definitely.
I will say this, I think to Morayo, I can't remember where I said this, but I said, nothing will come out of you if it doesn't already exist inside of you.
I don't agree.
The influence from outside only exposes the content on the inside. It's only if you plunge a knife through my skin that you see blood. You won't see anything else. That's because it's already inside of me. A bad person cannot bring out bad from you if you do not have the capacity to be bad.
It's not true,
So,
Abigail.
that's the truth.
When
pressure is applied on something, the real color, the real intent is revealed. Because it already lives in you. Because you already have the capacity to do bad to someone. That's why when you are faced with hardship, when push comes to shove, it reveals what is already inside of you. You cannot tell me that because so many people have stolen from you or you have gone through a whole lot, that is why you too decided to become a thief. You cannot tell me because you have been cheated on by so many people, apparently I will now start to cheat. No, it's because inherently,
that's not true.
Inside of you, you have the capacity to do this.
That's not true.
I'm not arguing with you.
No, I'm not.
This is my own line of thought.
I did not.
Anything that is not inside of you cannot come out, even with pressure.
Okay, so I'm not a thief from birth. I'm not a thief from God knows where. I've not done anything stealing. There's not a case of stealing.
You did not know, but you had always had it
I don't have
inside
a
of
trait.
you.
There's no inside trait. There's no evidence to show for it. And for the last 5 years of my life, they have been taken from me. They have been taken from me for the last 5 years. And just that moment is when I become a bad person. Come on now, Abigail. Come on. Or you go about talking about cheating. Cheating is not even the word for me because it's a deliberate action. I'm not even going to talk about cheating. I'm going to talk about other characters. But for you to say that it's inborn, it's inside of you, you had it in you, you have it, blah blah blah. Nah, I don't agree.
I don't think you can bring anything out of a man that is not already inside of him.
I don't agree.
Now, for men that beat their wife, you won't tell me that it's because the woman pushed you to the wall, you beat her. It's because you have it inside of you to be a woman beater. That's why that thing came out.
The question is, why is the woman pushing into the wall before you eat her? That's the question.
People will always.
People what?
That's the whole essence of humanity.
Excuse you?
People will always do
Excuse
things.
you?
Listen, can I land?
Really?
People will always do things to provoke you. People will intentionally, unintentionally.
And it's inborn.
They will.
And it's inborn from you.
Let me
and
finish.
It's inborn from you. You just said it's inborn.
Can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead. But you said it's
People
inborn.
will always provoke you. It's now your intentional decision not to react in a certain kind of way. If you are not a thief, because people stole from you would not change you and make you become a thief. If you're not a man who involves in violence against women, not because a woman annoys you, then you now change. It's because it's inside of you.
Great.
You have the capacity and capability to do those things. Right. That's why when pressure is applied, the real content, the real version of you shows. Great. That's my own take.
All right, those watching me right now, before we talk about comment, please, if you want to see me behind the scenes so I can give you some stories, it's better you see me so that, you know, all of this is inborn, is inbuilt, so that we understand it clearly. It's a reflection of life. We'll talk about it. Behind the scenes, just see me. All right, let's check out comments. Ami_Judith is saying, let's rest a big. Please, what's the square root of 64? That's my question right now. This cheating thing is becoming too much. Princess Star is saying, it is vice versa. Women deserve respect and good behavior too. Good.
The real Dara is saying, Yimu.
Definitely. Verse for verse, aura for aura. Man and woman talk every day. And I know they tire.
No, we're not tired because this is life. These are the two most important gender, man and woman. So unfortunately, we will always have these conversations. Yes, but finally, Apostle,
yes, so Apostle, yes, Eucharia is coming out to speak, and she's saying a lot about cheating, saying, I know it's a deliberate action, and I agree. This is a comment, and she's saying, cheating on your partner is deliberate choice. And when you're taking off your clothes, I'm sorry, your underwear and getting your brought to armor, you did not lose your memories, so stop deceiving yourself. Get ready to also bear the deliberate consequences. She's quoting the Bible also, Galatians 6:7. Yeah. So
absolutely, I completely agree with. I hate it when people say it was a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't an accident. Do you know what an accident is? An accident is when you fall down from a bike. An accident is when you slip and fall. You don't slip and find your genitals in a woman's. You get what I'm saying? You don't mistakenly have sex with someone. It's a calculated, intentional effort.
Sometimes it could be a mistake.
Nibo, Azao. I mistakenly come up, I mistakenly come up my bag. I mistakenly put my. Now, wow.
What if I'm tipsy? What if I'm drunk?
Which tipsy? How did you get there?
What if I'm
deliberate
tipsy?
intentions.
No,
you do not have the capacity to carry too much alcohol.
We both go for a party. It's celebration mood. We're all excited, and I'm drinking too much. All of a sudden, you know, you're taking me home safely, and your intentions, not me now, your intention is to sleep with me. And at the end of the day, I found myself, I'm like, Jesus, did you sleep with me?
Jesus, did you sleep with me? It's giving
lack
of...
Why did you sleep with me? That's
lack
a mistake.
of self-awareness.
How would I know?
At some age, you shouldn't be getting drunk.
Well, out of celebration.
No, you can't.
I just get
That's why I say lack
now.
of self-awareness. Not every adult is self-aware, but
great.
Yes,
so,
not
so,
every
so
adult.
that means cheating can also be a mistake.
It can never be a mistake.
Well, you just said lack of self-awareness.
It cannot, except you were raped. Except
that part.
You were.
Except that part.
Except
that part
you were
of,
raped.
That
well, how
part
many
of that
men
lady.
were raped? You were raped, now you wear condom. You were raped, now you were raped, now you
No, I don't need to. I was.
But you were doing it well.
No, she was just on top.
It's a lie.
Excuse you.
I saw you. You were moving your waist at night. You were raped.
I was drunk.
You were raped.
I was drunk. That's the word.
If you were drunk, you go there.
Yes, I was. My hands were tied and everything.
This is not love story. I don't want to.
Okay, let's check out our
I can never go with the logic that you can love someone and still cheat on them.
It's possible.
Absolutely.
It's possible. I'm sorry. I had to take off my
glasses.
It's possible. You can love someone and still cheat on them.
Do you know what it means?
There are cases to it now.
Do you know what it means to have sex?
There are cases.
Do you know how deep sex is? You can love someone and still have sex with someone else.
You don't do quickie before. Quickie na sex. You go put quickie at sex. 2 minutes. Quickie, you just run, do and come out close.
Run, do what?
Come out for there.
Run, do what?
You don't do quickie before.
Genital meet and greet. That's not quickie.
Come out genital meet and greet.
How you want content?
Now longer conversation already. I don't sweat already. Now longer conversation. Quickie now. As I see you, I do it once. I come out for there everywhere lock up. You finish now.
You are unbelievable. You are unbelievable. Tatib is saying exactly, it was a well-planned, executed action. I don't know how men cheat on their wife and still claim to love them. It doesn't even make any sense, Radio Paps. I'm done addressing this. I'm done addressing you men that say these things, or even some women. Some women believe that they can love their husbands and still have side boys. That's wrong. Don't do it.
Anything to save your marriage, because the ladies outside right now are they're not it at all, and the men outside. So please, if you are cheating, you can talk about it. But if it's not going to work for you, fine. But if it's going to work, talk about it. And
now you go they take the tech and if they break your heart more, if your girlfriend cheat on you, go they cry for 100 years.
If I tell
go
you,
sleep.
If I tell you, how many cheating experience I don't go through.
Now why you they talk
never go through half.
I don't intend to, darling. Okay. But that's all we can take on today's show. But stick around. We will be right back for the E+ segments. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to the show. You are still tuned into Dominion Broadcast. All right, do us a favor, like this video and share it everywhere and anywhere. Let the world know that the coolest kids on the block are in your faces. But it's Lifestyle Monday, and this topic we're about to discuss is very interesting. I find it very interesting, and it's the line between generosity and self-sabotage. Now, if you've not been on the internet, if you say you want to do social media fast, that's okay. We're going to bring it in your face. Okay. Fina came out over the weekend to more or less cry out, which is what we're seeing a lot nowadays. People just coming on the internet to cry out. But she came out on the internet to cry out that, none of her family members, could even tell her to invest. All they were doing was to take from her after she won Big Brother. Now, it's a very interesting topic because if you're a generous person, people will take you for granted. And we need to know where to draw the line, which is why we're discussing this, and I'm happy that we are. But as always, I've got Abigail Brown, the King's wife, and the radio paparazzi still in the studio with me. Guys, let's dissect this topic, right? It's become very interesting to see that very, popular people, when they step into money, it's more or less people want to take from them. We've seen it with Ashake. We've seen it with, what's his name now, Portable, where they came out to say that, their family just wanted to take from them. I know Portable came out to cry about his dad, if I'm correct, and what's her name now? What's his name rather? Ashake was also complaining that, his dad wanted to take from him. Meanwhile, he did not help him to even build the career. So what do you guys think about this whole saga with famous people and their family members just taking from them?
Ladies first. I'm wondering what Abigail is looking. Ladies first, go ahead. Yeah.
I would say this, that family, it happens because family has to be like the closest unit to you. So sometimes you do not even know you are overgiven. It happens when maybe growing up, you grew up to tie your self-worth to what you could give. So now you're not giving from a place of abundance, you're giving from a place of fear. You are afraid of losing maybe the love, the support, the things you get, the good reputation that you seemingly get from giving. But you have to then draw the line when you see that you are moving from a place of scarcity. That's where self-sabotage comes in. When you are giving from a place of scarcity, just to be loved, you don't have, but because you just want to keep that name, that giver name, you keep on giving and giving. I'll tell you this for a fact. If a well that is full of water continues to pour out water, release water, and is not replenished, it will eventually dry up. So whether it's your family, your friend, your relationship, you need to have this no muscle. You need to build your no muscle.
Exercise it very often.
Exercise that no muscle. Sometimes just say no for no reason. It's something I'm doing right now. For no reason, no. It's not like I don't want to, but I just want to teach myself, because givers attract takers, and they don't know when to stop. In fact, I'm not sure some people know how much they take. Because it becomes so, they become so dependent on you. They can't do anything. They don't know how detrimental that thing is to you. They keep going and going and going and going. If you do not draw that line, create boundaries, my brother, my sister, my family members, you will go dry.
But where do you think we can draw the line? Because I mean, if your family is in need, in true need, right, and you're always available to give, where do you draw the line? Because I mean, if I have and I'm able to give every time, it becomes more or less, they become entitled to it when I say no.
Yeah.
So you come and meet me for house rent, I give you. In fact, perfect example is this movie by Funke Akindele, Behind the Scenes.
Yeah.
You come and meet me for house rent, I say, take. Your daughter is sick, take. You want to throw party, take. You want to do this, take. And then suddenly I can't give you, and you're so upset. In fact, you've scattered everywhere. Nobody knows. In fact, they will call family meeting for you. Do you know that I asked Abigail for 100,000, and she's telling me that she has things to do. she wants to use money to do something else. Is family not important? So where do we draw the line between entitlement and actually, okay, this is a need that I need to meet?
You want to go?
Yeah, so I'm just going to read a scripture.
Pastor
Proverbs
Tolu.
4:23, and I quote, above all else, guard your heart for everything that flows from it. When you look at that context, it's being a generous person is godly. Right?
Definitely.
But without wisdom and boundaries, constant giving can drain your peace. It can drain your finances. It can drain your health and purpose. So guarding your heart also means guarding your energy. Just like she has said, she has that energy to say no. And my no stands. Because at the end of the day, when you look back at everything that you give out to people, you don't receive 1/4 of it back. And
Very true.
So and I can understand that you don't give to receive.
Definitely.
That is scriptural. That is the life lessons we get. You don't give to receive. But at what point do we now say this is what it is? So when you look at it and you're wondering, I don't have this, I can't even fall back to this help. I can't call this person this next minute to say, okay, I need your help. I'm not going to lie to you, Mariah. Before this topic, I think that was last month, I was looking at it, I'm like, how do the people have helped in this life? Who can I call
to help me
now? Like, I can't pick 3.
Crazy.
I can pick 3. I can't single-handedly pick 3 to say, this person will pull up 5 million naira for me, regardless of, find it any way aside my family. For me, also, is also a thing of where you come from. I mean, when you come from a good family, it works for you. You're not less under pressure. You're just doing the right thing moderately. For me, my parent never put any of our kids we're never on pressure, but we were made to understand that it's okay, for them to reap the fruit of their labor.
Definitely.
So it's that little things that matters to them that, my mom would never tell you, there's shame, not pressure like that. So where you draw the boundary for me is where, you zap out the energy to say, when I look back and there's nothing to fall back to, what happens? I'm left dry. Nobody's coming to save me. I'm coming to save myself. So for Fina, for that example in context, I feel wisdom is profitable to direct. I'm sorry, Fina. I'm sorry, whosoever is listening to me around that is in Fina's shoe, and the only thing you're thinking about is to help this person, help that person, help this person, help that person, and you never for once thought of investing. You never for once thought of, okay, even if I'm going to be doing good, what else can I be doing that at least
I will put money in my pocket,
even as I'm giving out, and as I'm a channel to people.
Let me have a channel that feels back
let me have a
to
channel.
me, yeah.
So those people you are giving, did you even call them together to say, you know what, I'm done with this 5,000 naira I'm giving you. Who has a business plan?
Thank you
What's
so much.
Let me invest in this business plan so that whatever it is I'm getting. I think Gege did it for his sister. He said it. He didn't want to give his sister money. He said it came out. I'm not giving you any money. If you call the internet, I know I'm wealthy now. Nothing is going to happen. Then people started to call him. Come on now. And he said, no problem. I'm going to give you 10 million naira, but you are going to account for the 10 million naira in the next 6 months. Yeah. What did you use it to do? Yeah. Because you can't see me as a fool.
Yeah,
you can't, because I'm making money does not mean that's the way. So I'm going to hold on to Abigail's word saying, firstly have the energy to say no.
Yeah.
When you have it, say no. They will find another means. That's the thing. They will find another means.
An alternative.
There's an alternative. Don't worry. Morayo, I kid you not. Don't worry. There's an alternative. If they can go out to say, radio pops now for you. You get or more. You go find means. You won't die because when I did not have. I almost died.
I believe it's easier to say this when we're talking about friendships and relationships.
No, I think it's also easy to say
but
about
family. No, especially hold on, especially when you are close to these people, like your siblings. If my younger sister calls me, I would look for anyway.
So see the thing is,
I would look for.
I get where you're coming from.
Now I have a good sister. I do not have a younger sister who takes advantage. I have someone.
But you still need to know where to draw the line.
Exactly. I'm still coming there. I think one thing that can work is to identify patterns. If you notice that this particular sibling or this particular relative, because now relatives, they will your cousin, nephew, brothers, and then would they disturb your life. If you realize that there is a pattern
of taking and taking,
you would disrupt that pattern. If they ask you, give me maybe 3 times, say no twice. You can even schedule your...
In fact, say no
the 3 times.
You know what I would say is, as a person, personally, have a quarter of your income or whatever it is that you plan to use as generosity.
Schedule your this thing.
Once the money has finished for generosity,
it has over.
It's part of financial. It's part of financial.
Yes, and you cannot beat me.
Absolutely.
You cannot beat me. So if I've cut out 20K to give out in a month, if I finish dispersing the 20K and you come, except I don't know, you are 2 minutes to death. I don't think, and I'm not being greedy.
Yes, you know,
at the end of the day, if I now remove all of that money and give it to you, I'm the one that will suffer for it.
At the end of the day.
I want to talk about what you know, Abigail said about family.
Yeah.
The closest person to my sister. I mean, I'm sorry to say, if my sister is not married right now, and maybe there's a rule that says you can marry your brother, definitely she would marry me. That's how close we are.
Yeah.
But I know times I've asked my sister for money, and she tells me I don't have. And I
actually don't have.
My dear sister, my dear sisters, she nothing ever will not fall.
You actually survive.
The next day she will come back. Alpha, you survive. Yes, I survived. Okay, great.
You didn't die.
Everywhere good. You know, so there are moments like that where my brother still called me last week. Alpha, Egbon.
Aburo, you know this.
I now screen record of the my account number. 9 be this. I don't get.
You don't.
And I called him. Alpha, were you able to sort it? Great. God bless you. God will honor you. Keep pushing. Don't fail. You know, don't hate yourself.
You actually survive.
Keep going.
So I think the first thing I would say is have boundaries. And number one boundary to have is have a quarter of your income that you're willing to part with every month. And if there's some months that you cannot part with that, it's okay.
That's fine.
It's very okay. That's number one. Number two, exercise your no muscle.
Like mad.
Say no.
Say exercising those glutes. Your no muscles to be strong.
Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Please, you have no, I don't have. Even if you have, sometimes say no. It will help you.
True.
Because I know people who are people pleasers and don't worry, let me go and borrow
that
for you.
That
you don't have money, you're borrowing to give someone.
I'm not even joking.
That also.
You will borrow.
I was in that phase before.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I feel happy. Such
a dark place to be.
Mario, that place. Don't worry. If you have known me that time, you for don't make money now. I feel see this one. Okay, you know what?
Let me ask.
I know get, but I go ask person for you, and immediately that person will know that radio pass don't usually come like this. So I go borrow you. No worry. I will not give that person. Alpha Bobby, time don't read.
Where's the money? Nothing for you.
See something. See one place that we are not going to. I think we should add it to the curriculum to teach children financial literacy, because most of us are suffering from financial illiteracy.
What's that?
We do not know how to invest, and it's not our fault, because even our parents did not teach us, because they did not really understand it.
They didn't know it.
So when you stumble upon that kind of big brother Naija money,
you don't know what to do with it.
My sister, I plead with you, get someone to take charge of your finances. Invest where you're supposed to invest. Pay people to do this.
Yes.
Nobody in your family will tell you to do it, because they don't even know how to do it.
They don't know how to do it either.
So make sure you take it upon yourself to educate yourself about financial decisions.
Yes.
Educate yourself.
So you're not just spending money and not making anything back.
I don't even have the money now, but trust me, I'm taking courses on financial literacy, because I believe that one day I'll become very wealthy. I need to
have
the
king's wife.
You get it? I need to understand.
For the king too.
I need to understand how money works.
Yes.
So when you get to that place, please, I beg you in the name of God, before you do BBL, hire someone.
But at that time, she was broke. So how did she even get the money for the BBL?
She said she pay in installments. Say she no pay am.
Bobby,
Bobby, sound now.
Say don't be one. She pay. This part of what saying.
Instrumental BBL day.
This is what we're saying. You don't have the money. You go and do something. Why?
I think pressure of life too. Some people put themselves under pressure.
It's unnecessary. It's very unnecessary. If you come and meet me, I don't have 5 million. I don't have it. I don't know where to get it.
You go far now. You say 5 million.
5 million, go far.
You go far.
If you say 500K, if I no get.
Go far.
You go farther.
It's still far. It's still far. 20K is still far.
20K is fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. 20K.
I don't have either.
You don't get 20K?
I have, but I don't have it to give you.
Oh, you have? I don't have. Help me.
No.
She can't.
Ma, send you my account.
No, but I hope, we're not just talking. I hope people are
of course.
actually learning things from what we're saying, because this is something that is very needed.
I'm not saying don't help people.
No. Please.
Help.
As much as it lies within your power, help. Once you pass your power, no do am.
There's so much that comes with helping people.
Yes.
I kid you not.
Yes.
It opens doors.
Definitely.
Like, it might not come at that immediate time.
Yes, but when you need
look
help,
back, you just want, where's this coming from? Like, where's this help? So definitely help people, be good to people, but have wisdom.
Don't do it at your own
Yeah,
detriment.
yeah,
I hope that you have learned something this afternoon, because sometimes it's like we're just talking and people are not listening.
They have.
Yeah.
They have. I'm sure they would not want to come and cry with your BBL on social media.
That's fine for them to do.
Please do it or cry. Me, I will laugh.
I'm not supposed to contribute for it.
I will laugh. But yeah, that is what we have spoken about. I hope that if whatever you learned, let us know in the comments. We'll definitely be reading. But it's time to go make some money.
You're the one who's making the money. So
make some money.
I understand where the excitement is coming from.
And the one who's making the money. So what are we doing?
I'll be generous. I will give you.
You can't give now. And you're saying no.
Don't worry, I will give you.
I've thought you use energy to say
They say no.
Let me use Mama's and say yes. So you sit back, you relax, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Great.
Previously on the E Plus game segment, Spice Girl Sarah had 3,050 naira, Abigail had 1,680 naira, and Giddy had 5,300.
Wow.
Wow. Currently, Mo has 10,870 naira, and Radio Paps has 1,200 naira. Here are three players for today's episode. We have Radio Paps, we have Abigail, and Mo.
I thought I moved. Why would Abigail be on 1 second and 1 2? We're on the same range at one time. Okay, that's fine, Sha. Let's see how far it goes today, Sha.
Can we have the question on the screen?
What footwear is commonly worn on? I can say it on my head now. Rain weather. Slippers now. Or rain boots. Rain boots.
Yeah, within this time now, I've corrected myself. What's the answer?
Rainbow
is correct. All right, next question.
What is slippers? Say rainbow. I shall pick rainbow.
I shall know each other. Next question, please.
Raincoat.
On a roll, my boy.
I hope so.
On a roll, my boy.
I hope so.
Love me.
Oh my gosh, now really questions to do. Okay, everybody get ready.
All right, next question. Okay. That is more tighter than. Yes, tighter the more second mama comes.
Accessories.
Abigail.
Answer now.
Money.
Do you know the answer?
No.
That becomes tighter.
Please, can I answer?
Answer now.
Belt.
Belt.
Ah!
Belt.
The most successful. Okay, when he asked weight, she said belt.
Next time.
Great.
The most successful fashion item is earrings.
I'm sorry, don't say the answer. But like this earring, don't the hunger your mouth.
Who said the answer?
She said it. She who picked the
Not
belt?
me now.
No, not be me pick am.
Okay, when she don't see the answer.
Ah,
Okay,
they
at
see
that time. Okay, that time. Okay. Also, they don't cheat.
Dying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next question. Abigail, go relax.
Measuring tape.
Is it
That's what. Tape measure, yeah.
Whatever, bro. Next question. Wallet.
Mine was.
Next question.
Thank you.
Air.
She's wrong.
I feel like she's wrong, but
Oxygen, air.
I think it's
it might be.
I think she's wrong.
Right?
You never feel me, girl. You know they feel me.
Next question.
You know they feel me. You know they feel me.
Your name.
No, shit, no.
But I hit first.
No,
I hit first.
Yeah, my best. No.
I hit first.
No.
I
had my best. It's your name.
No, I hit first. See, why not they do like this now? Why?
And I don't give up again.
Why now?
So sorry.
Chill.
Yeah. When they
So
cry,
you don't feel
bucket.
So you don't feel leave that one.
No. The doctor has to exercise my no muscle. No. Nothing for you. No.
All right,
That's fine,
all right,
that's fine.
whatever. At least I made progress today. I was able to answer about 5 questions.
Yeah? Out of
That's
how
the
many?
tongue.
How many
questions
you
you
get?
how many you
That's
answer?
20 the labor give us. Out of 9, you answer 5.
Answer
I
like
got
5
2.
questions.
You got 3 or 2. Mario got 2, I guess.
You where you they
Where
go?
you can answer 5 from?
5.
Which one be you got?
You got 2.
I didn't get to. I answered 3 questions.
As you mentioned air, I ain't the same as light.
Your
Like-
boy said no.
Okay.
Are you good?
No,
Yeah.
I'm okay. I said I
Definitely.
did
Great
fantastic. Our
All
results
right.
is
Yeah.
ready.
All
Let's hear
right,
it.
let's get into it.
At the end of today's episode, Radio Pass
Don't start with me. Excuse you. Excuse you.
You don't go tell me.
total of 1,600.
Yeah.
Love it.
Abigail had a total of 1,889.
Still on the same
As
spot.
how now? From 1-6.
No, wait.
From 1-6. I answered 3 questions.
You don't say you missed some.
No, I only missed 1.
Wait.
I only missed 1.
How many do I?
No.
You wait.
See, say they are not deliverance. See how they hold you. Wait.
Had 11,160.
11,000 K.
I think
my
it's time to
starting
take
amount?
myself out.
Wait,
It's
It's
Morayo,
time to take myself
Morayo.
out. You leave me now.
Wait, hold on. Mona help me calculate this thing. 200 plus
You miss question, I mean you no miss question.
Only
Come on
one
for it.
question. Only
I
one.
think it's 2. You missed
Only
You miss.
2.
Our umpire will see us after the show. But thank you so
Praise
much
up,
for
praise up.
watching this
We're getting close to each
afternoon.
other.
I hope that you learned a thing or two. It's okay to say no sometimes or maybe all the time. But thank you so much for watching this afternoon. My name is Morayo Oluwakintoba.
And I'm Abigail Brown. I like to call myself the King's wife. We'll do this on Wednesday.
All right. All right, part of people. I want to say a big thank you to everyone that joins us on the show today.
Yes.
Make sure you subscribe, make sure you share,
Yeah.
tell a friend, and make sure you hit that button. We're going to see again where the Screen Divas will be coming here to give us updates in the world of movies. Make sure you don't miss it for anything. Till then, have a blessed day, and bye for now.
Wow.